Dr. Chris, I wanted to know a little more about someone who is aspiring to become a dubbing artist
Mhm.
and with reference to Telugu dubbing in movies or the voiceovers.
Essentially, a dubbing artist should understand that how the artist performs, how you can change the modulation or emotion, how he can understand how long is he speaking, understanding of the timing so that the dubbing happens properly, and the technical know of how you use the mic. These are the basic requisites of a dubbing artist.
Okay.
So once you understand how you can modulate, how you can say an actor performs, like you listen to the pilot and all that, so that technical side is taken care of. Now once you start doing it, after each dubbing you would learn something new because that process will keep polishing you.
Process of continuous development.
Exactly. So now, if you look at the first sessions, if you try out being a dubbing artist, going to the studio, you might find it very difficult. Instead, what you can do is your favorite film, play it on television, mute it, and start dubbing on the screen itself. The basic idea. It just gives you an idea about how
To start with.
To start with. Now, then the second phase, once you have started that, try recording the same on a mobile and see how it fits in to that
frame,
particular
yeah.
character. And the third one, if you can afford a mic, yes, with a mic, record it on the system. Or else you can start giving a voice sample to agencies saying that, yeah, I'm a dubbing artist. I want to dub for, say, serials or movies or maybe documentaries or voice artists, whichever. So that will do the prerequisites, and from then on, it also depends on what kind of availability the particular agency has.
Okay.
Now, this is a continuous process, and you give to as many agencies as possible, saying that, yeah, I'm a dubbing artist in Telugu, and I would like to work on movies, and here, this is the work. The second option is the production controllers, or there are particular, say, directories of technical artists and dubbing artists and actors. So, being populated on such places also gives you dubbing work. So, this is something which you start off, get like improve day by day, and you reach a level there, then you are reckoned with, and they would call you. Then you don't need to give a voice sample.
So I have one confusion on this regarding. Do we need to learn mimicry so that I could able to dub for many
exactly,
artists?
not exactly.
Or is it simply the effective use of our
The
voice?
effective use of your voice. Now imagine if I'm talking as myself. Now this is a voice of a 48-year-old.
Okay.
Now there was a particular movie which was made in Malayalam, and the character was done by Charuhasan sir, brother of Kamal Hassan.
Yeah.
So Charuhasan sir, I have followed him for so many years. As a child, I really like the way he speaks. He has a typical accent. So that time he used to speak. There was a movie called Meendum Oru Kadal Kadai. So in that movie, he was talking as an old parish priest, and he speaks, பூமி உருண்டையாக உள்ளது லட்டுவும் உருண்டையாக உள்ளது பூமியை நம்மளால் சாப்பிட முடியாத லட்டுவை நம்மளால் சாப்பிட முடியும். So this is the way he speaks. Now after many years, I get to dub for him on a movie. So I was called and they said, you going to dub for an 83-year-old man? The studio engineer said, would it be possible? So I said, yeah, I'm a voice artist. Let me try. If it's fitting, then it's fine. Otherwise, let's not do it.
You always have an option.
You always have an option. So then I was talking as if Charuhasan sir, he's 83 now, the kind of weightage or the frailness of the voice, I understand how much it will be, understand the emotion, understanding the meter. I dubbed for that movie where the character speaks very slowly. No. Yeah, no, so what I use air, exhaustion, the emotion.
The proper pauses.
Yeah.
As if that
that person, as he acted.
Personification,
Yeah.
like movie.
That helps you to be that character. And that matches to that character. If it doesn't match, yeah, well and good. I'll try the next person.
So it's from one person to the other person. It's all about the air that we give. We use the differentiate from one person to other. So like it's not just that one prominent personality that I'm dubbing. if I'm a dubbing artist, I may ask you to dub for many other artists or many other scenes. If the same person of a different age
Just,
or other thing,
just an example. Let me write an example which will clarify things for you. When you are seeing this particular video, you will be watching this video
Yeah.
when it is put on YouTube. So I want you to say, I want to be a dubbing artist.
Okay, that sentence.
Yeah.
I want to be a dubbing artist.
Okay. Now don't say it out. Just move your lips. Okay. Now what I do, I watch it twice or thrice.
Okay.
Right? Now you move your lip. Okay, so I try that. Okay, now you move your lips. I want to be a dubbing artist.
Yeah.
So when the people watch it, you will sound like me.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing in a different meter.
Okay.
Okay, now you do that.
In a different meter.
Yeah, you just have.
I want to be a dubbing artist.
Okay, no, you're doing it the same way.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to dub again. I want to be a dubbing artist. That's a different voice.
Yeah.
So this is what a dubbing artist does.
Okay.
So you use your vocal apparatus, the way you speak, and when you watch the video, you will feel as if I dubbed for you.
I watched some of the movies which was translated from other languages to the Telugu or dubbed into the Telugu. So like Kota Srinivasarao garu voice is very prominent. Like we all grew up looking at his Babu Mohan garu, Kota Srinivas garu. Those voices are very prominent and very evident. And sometimes we hear that voice, but the characters are not them. There are some other persons. And so in that scenario, how it can be correct? It's all with the sound engineering or with the sound, voice artist? Is it a role of a, whose role?
See, there are actors who are established dubbing artists. Okay. They dub for other characters also.
Okay.
Then it will sound like the same.
Okay.
And the other way around also works. There are dubbing artists who dub for certain actors and they dub for others also.
Others also, yeah.
So that familiarity is of the voice, because voice is a signature.
Voice is a signature. So on this note, we'll conclude. Thank you.
Thank you very much.